Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Practical Tarot. Today's reading is yes or no and when. Let me put the stones. There you go. Yes or no and when. And let me put the clock and the fairy. Okay, yes. I have two announcements. The first announcement is that I give personal readings. You can find at the description the link if you want to have a reading with me. I have two choices. The one choice is through donation, any amount that you can and wish. And the second choice is a fixed price. And the other announcement is each Sunday I pick from the week's comments one winner. Sometimes it's two winners, sometimes it's three winners. Really depends how, it pops out. I write your names and the way they pop, sometimes I have two or three. And have a look at the community post. Perhaps you are the winner. Many people who are already, I see them commenting. Perhaps you're not interested, of course, in a reading, but whenever you need it, please remind me, go to your post and say, hey, I was a winner that date, I see the community post, and I would like my reading now. It does not have an expiration date. It can be done wherever you want and wish, okay? So, we have pile number 1, with the clock and the fairy, pile number 2 with the mechanical butterfly, pile number 3 with the dragonfly, pile number 4 with the lucky coin, and pile number 5 with the vintage rose. So take a few seconds to concentrate. You may pause the video. And let's get started with pile number 1 with the clock and the fairy. Let's see your reading. Yes or no and when. Yes or no and when. Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups, Nine of Wands, Death, and Ten of Wands. Okay, at the bottom of the deck we have the Six of Swords. So for now this energy here is no or not yet, because we have 3 cards that showcases, first of all, it showcases a transformation. For many of you it might be an ending. Maybe an ending that you didn't like. And with the Ten of Wands, we already have a lot of burdens. And with the Nine of Wands, we already have a strong defensive position and you are wounded. But it might be a no or not yet, but I see also positive energies with this situation. First of all, I see the Queen of Cups. So this means to me that you are intact with your emotions, and I don't see your emotions getting imbalanced. With the Knight of Cups, I believe you will have a proposal that you want and that you wish, or you may make a proposal. And after this ending, something is going to happen, and with this ending, you will enter the energy of the Six of Swords, which means that you will go into calmer waters. So there is something that is going to change here. It might not be in everyone's benefit, so it's a no or not yet. But that doesn't mean we're not going to have your timings, because it might be not yet. And even if it's a no, maybe something else will come in its place. Really depends your question, okay? Many people ask so many different things. Take this as resonates. So let's see when. In a couple of weeks. I notice this is a pattern. Always when I say a no or not yet, almost always it comes relatively fast. I mean, in a couple of weeks, it is relatively fast. So really depends your question. Maybe this no, maybe this death, for some of you, it is in your liking, okay? And of course, remember with the Six of Swords, when the storm will itch over, you are going into calmer waters. So you have nothing to fear of. So this is what I had for you. Thank you so much for being here. Please like and subscribe if you like my style of readings. And I will move to pile number 2. Pile number 2, welcome with a mechanical butterfly. Let's see your reading. Yes or no, and when? The Star, the Empress, Six of Swords, Two of Swords, and Ten of Wands. At the bottom of the deck we have the Well. This is a yes. It might not be the strongest yes, but it is a yes. You might still have a lot of burdens to carry, but as you can see with the Ten of Wands, it kind of, you wanted to take that burden. And I know a lot about burdens, and I believe you have the strength to go with it. Now with the Two of Swords, there might be some energies that you don't know what to choose, maybe not yet, but there is a very strong base. There is great luck, there is great positive energies surrounding you. So those two energies, it seems that you will get over them and you will make your mind, or another person might make up their mind. So the Star and the Empress for me shows that you have unlimited potential. The Empress is a master of manifestation as well, just like the Magician. The Empress, though, lives a rich life. She is the mother, and with the Star your wish will come true, and there is a lot of healing. If healing is what you wish, this is what you're going to have. So there is hope, there is healing, there is moving forward to calmer waters with the Six of Swords, and with the Well I see unlimited creativity to anything that you want to do. So we have 1, 2, 3. This is major arcanas, and it overshadows those those two little bit negative, like very little bit negative. So this is a yes, It might not be the strongest yes, like you might experience as, but I still don't know what to choose. Well, I believe the cards like saying this to us, I don't know if this is going to make any sense for you. Choose the path of the Empress. You might be very, very busy with the Ten of Wands, but you can do it. So I don't know if this makes any sense to you. You are the Empress, baby. You will, you can do anything, okay? You are all the queens together. So perhaps you can nurture the situation, and you can succeed through this type of attitude and road. So let's see when. Oh, and a lot for my creators, for those who are in the arts, I see you doing the next masterpiece. So it's really good energies, very positive. So let's see when. August. So this is what I had for you. Thank you so much for being here. Please like and subscribe if you like my style of readings, and I will move to pile number 3. Pile number 3 with the dragonfly. Let's see your reading. Yes or no, and when. Strength, 7 of Swords, the Fool, Page of Cups, 6 of Swords, a lot of 6 of Swords lately. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Ace of Swords. Okay, so this is a yes, even though we have the 7 of Swords, because everything else is very positive, so we cannot overlook the rest of the positivity, especially the 7 of Swords is it's sandwiched between Strength and the Fool, which means that if you have someone with tricky energies, first of all, it will come out. Like the truth will come out, and second of all, you can fight off this person, like back off. You're not tricking me. Maybe there is some type of person that tries to trick you into something, but it's not going to succeed. So the 7 of Swords, whatever it is, maybe you already have like your work, you're a graphic designer and your work got stolen or something, there will be justice. And in worst case scenario, even if you cannot find justice in a legal means, definitely they're not going to sell anything, they're not going to make any money, because it's like second hand. So it's nothing that it will come out positive for them doing this. So you have a lot of strength, you are taming the lion, and with this strength there is open road for you, the Fool. So there is definitely a new beginning. Maybe you see it a little bit naive, but in this kind of road, this new door that is opening for you, you're going to have the Page of Cups, a proposal, some type of a proposition. And with the 6 of Swords, whatever was troubling you, it will go you will go into calmer waters. So in general, I see many people going into calmer waters lately after a lot of trouble. And yes, there's good news coming for you. And with the Ace of Swords, there's a lot of clarity, a lot of intellectual abilities, and maybe learning and a lot of communication. So this is a yes. Let's see when. Let's see when. November. So November it is for you. Take this as resonates. So thank you so much for being here. Please like and subscribe if you like my style of readings. And I will move to pile number 4. 1 second to open to my dogs because they need to come inside. Okay, so let's go to pile number 4. Let's see your reading. Yes or no, and when. Three of Wands, Ace of Cups, Knight of Swords, the Sun, lovely, and Three of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Cups. This is lovely. This is absolutely a yes. Like literally, I don't see any obstacle anywhere. Of course, you can say the Eight of Cups, it's a bit negative because someone is walking away from something they invested. But I believe in this context, it might be a finished project for you. So you might abandon something, but you might also abandon something like an idea. Like you invested in an idea, but it doesn't serve you anymore, this idea. So there is a new beginning for you that it can lead you to the Sun and the Three of Pentacles. And the Three of Pentacles, let's say the Three of Pentacles is like your name is written in history by building a huge project. So, well, I don't know if it's going to literally be your name in history, but for sure you're going to be appreciated by your peers, colleagues, friends, and family with your achievement. So there is an achievement here. Three of Wands, perhaps certain partnerships. Maybe you might even partner with a website. Like you start selling on Etsy, you selling on Ko-fi, something like that. So you do something that you love a lot, and with the Knight of Swords, you just charge in there and you're like, it's mine, I'm gonna take it. Of course, the Knight of Swords sometimes might indicate someone has complete dismissal of emotions, so be careful not to hurt other people's feelings. But because it's right next to the Sun, I see that you will be careful with this determination, and with the Sun I see you getting exactly what you want. This is absolutely yes. And the Eight of Cups, some of you might abandon something, maybe it is a project but it doesn't serve you anymore. For others of you, it's just an idea. Like this idea doesn't serve me anymore. I'm changing my point of view so I can reach this Sun and Three of Pentacles energy and find people that will I can work with. And of course, with the Ace of Cups, it might also be about a relationship. I see you like really working out your problems and your issues with your significant other. There is good news. There is happy moments to live and to be together. So I see also some type of reconciliation here and working towards building, both of you building your life. So let's see when. in 6 months. Take it maybe not by the end of 6 months. I wrote this inside this timeline, like in those 6 months, okay? From 1 to 6 months, take it as this. Others of you might be in 6 months literally, and others of you it might be inside the time of those 6 months. So from 1 to 6 months, okay? So this is what I had for you. Thank you so much for being here. Please like and subscribe if you like my style of readings, and I will move to pile number 5. Pile number 5 with the vintage rose. So let's see your reading. Yes or no, and when? A card fell. Okay, Queen of Swords. Four of Cups. Queen of Wands. Ten of Wands and Nine of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Swords. Okay, this is a little bit tricky. Like, is it a yes? Is it a no? I think it's maybe, and I think it's leaning towards a yes, to be honest, because we have at the end the Nine of Cups. I just see the way the cards are going. Like, you do have a little bit of negative energies, but it's not like you have the devil. It's not like you have the Tower or death. Like, you don't have that much of a heavy negative energy to say a no, like no. So yes, you do have the Nine of Swords, but I see this is psychological. Like, the cards are showing, like, take this as resonates. I'm gonna go with this type of scenario here. Like, you have sleepless nights, and something is stressing you out, and you are in the Four of Cups, like nothing, you feel nothing, like apathy, like you have something but you don't take it, maybe you don't want it. Like, I was in the energy of Four of Cups. Like, I did had men trying to flirt with me, but I didn't want them, I didn't like them. So the Four of Cups doesn't mean always that the cup is like the best catch ever. So you are in an apathy situation, like nothing moves you, and it's your right. Nobody can force you to take that cup. Like, I never understood. Sometimes the tarot readers, sometimes I don't understand how people are saying, like, just a random person that you don't want to have anything to do aside the friendship, and it's like the forcing but this person likes you, so you have to comply. No, I don't have to comply. I don't have to comply to anything. I have free will. I can do whatever I want. So yes, you don't comply with, you don't like it. Some of you should, and some of you shouldn't, okay? Because you have free will, that's it. Nobody can force you to comply with just because you have a chance, okay? So, but you see things in a logical way that depresses you. It's like, this is an idiot, the other is an idiot. Like, those type of people, like the INTJ. She is my INTJ. So, and it's like nothing works, you don't do a good job, the other person doesn't do a good job, Nobody's a good professional, but voila. Either the Queen of Wands represents you and suddenly you get passionate about something. Like you are like, or you find someone who is passionate about something and you say, that's it. I finally found my person. And with the 10 of Wands, it's like, but there's a lot of work and you take this type of work. You do the work and then voila, you're happy. You see, that's all you wanted. So now take this as resonates. This is the story those cards are telling me, or one of the stories. I mean, each person has their different point of view about the cards and their different interpretation. I see this. So you're going out with the 9 of Swords. Instead of being the 9 of Swords, voila, you have the 9 of Cups. But there is a lot of work. This is why I say maybe, like, do you want to do the work? It's a heavy burden. Do you want to carry it or not? So maybe it's up to you. So let's see when. Take this as resonates. Let's see when. February. Okay. So, yes, it's next February. So it's a little bit long time, but maybe it's if it's going to be done, be happy. So this is what I had for you. Thank you so much for being here. Please like and subscribe if you like my style of readings, and have a beautiful day and a beautiful weekend. Thank you and bye-bye.